All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today, man? You know it's your boy Silver Stacks Prepper, man, back at you again with another banger, Dundini. Real quick, man, we're here to talk about an article I saw on Reuters. This was from March 9th, 2024, by Brad Brooks. But give me 1 second. Let me get this set up here. Yeah, so what we see says U.S. prepper culture diversifies amid fear of disasters and political unrest. This was kind of like a prepper show. It says it's a survival and prepper show in Longmont, Colorado. It says that the show was stocked with boxes of ammunition, rounds, trauma medical kits, and every type of knife imaginable. It goes on to talk about she's a new American getting ready for survive political evil and natural catastrophes, a pursuit that until recently was largely associated with far right movements such as white nationalists since the 80s. So what we see, and then they also, researchers says the number of preppers doubled in size to about 20 million since 2017. Much of that growth is from minorities, people considered to the left of the center politically, and racial justice protests. It says that I'm really surprised by the number of people of color here. So I just wanted to touch on that for a minute. Growing up in the hood, blacks and Hispanics, actually Native Americans, we've always been preppers, right? We've had to make it in poverty, structured by the government, and the political and economic social stratosphere that has been created in this country, right? So a lot of gangbangers and gang members and drug dealers, and that's what they are. They're survivalists. They're preppers. They know how to make it. I grew up like that, so I definitely know how to make it in situations like this. So this isn't something new for us, right? I guess it's just the white folks buzzword, right? Prepper, right? But in the hood, man, we just keeping it gangster, keeping it ghetto, keeping it savage, keeping it, but unfortunately it's a dysfunctional lifestyle because we're killing each other. As blacks and Hispanics, we're really out here in these streets killing each other. So I like to stick with the prepper word, right? Because it puts it in the category of I am trying to maintain this. I am appropriating items that will help me be successful in the SHTF situation, right? But I'm talking about the basic skills that are honed in extremely well in the African American or people of color community. So something else to kind of back this up, right? That the world is kind of getting the way it is, right? I mean, look here. 10 people injured in a shooting in Columbus. Police in Ohio says 10 people were injured, including one seriously in a shooting in Columbus. Shooting occurred Sunday in the Short North Arts District. Local media says, quoting law enforcement, the Columbus Police Department said all the injured were males, 8 adults, 2 youth, range from age 16 to 27. They searching for a suspect who was traveling in a 4-door wide Honda Civic with windows. That's it. I mean, that's all it really has. Now, this next one is a doozy. And listen to the rounds. Shooting at a party in Alabama's Capitol leave 13 injured, police said. At a crowded party in Alabama's Capitol left 13 people injured. 9 whom were shot, officials said. 4 other people were injured in the subsequent chaos. The mayor stated police and medics responded to gunshot victims. This morning, more than 600 rounds were fired at a crowded party. 9 were wounded, and at least 4 more were injured in the chaos that followed. 600 rounds. 600 rounds. I don't know no gang members or hood guys or people in the hood shooting 600 rounds. That's taking too long unless you got fully automatic rifles. And in the hood, you're trying to get in, get your business done, and get up out of there. So to be firing 600 rounds, either it had to be a whole lot of y'all shooting at the same time, to have 600 rounds, or quite a few, because you got the 30 round clips, that type of thing, 50 round mags, So it had to be a few people going through, a couple or few magazines, and that's too long in a shooting like that. In the neighborhoods, right? You're not doing that. So that had to be some sort of, I guess I'm conspiracy theorying at this moment, but that had to be some sort of incognito people coming through to do some shooting, to kind of get some stuff riled up. They do have situations like that. I am a conspiracy theorist. I know this government ain't shit, and they've done things to my people specifically. So to kind of just say 600 rounds were fired at a crowded party. I mean, come on, man. Who was the crowded party? You got 16-year-old kids there. But, I know 16-year-olds that are beasts and killers, man. So just depends on the nationality or the race of the victims or the people involved in the shooting, could determine a lot. But I just thought that was a lot, to actually kind of hear that much ammunition was used. So something that preppers should do, and I stack precious metals, man. I'm gonna go with the dimes, man. I'm gonna go with them 19 pre-65 dimes, man, and quarters, man. If you want to buy small items, and things break down, large quantity items will be around at first, man. But most people kind of get that stuff jacked and robbed for. So you're gonna be buying small things. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be small things that really matter. A chicken. You might get killed over a chicken. Or eggs, right? So I would suggest, get a couple chickens, do it right, get you some chickens, make sure that everything uh, uh, is edible that you buy. Everybody that's in the flowers, the plants, and all that. Yeah, all that's cool. But can you eat it though? So you want to make sure that you get something that you can eat, and make sure that you, go hiking, keep your body healthy, grow some parsley, grow some cilantro, grow some easy to eat stuff. You know what I mean? Don't make this hard, man. Don't make this harder than it needs to be, man. Grow some celery. Celery grows at the drop of a dime, man. Grow some celery, man. Grow some lettuce, grow some parsley, grow some basil, grow some peas. All this stuff grows super easy, man. So shout out to everybody out there, man. What's going on, 99 Fabrication, man? Good to see you. Good to see you out here. But yeah, just kind of going through, hoping that people said sounds like low volume. Okay. I don't know what to do about that one. Yeah, man, just kind of hope that everybody, well, I'm adjusting the volume there to see if that got something to do with it, but that's the audio on my side. But yeah, man, just want everybody to be careful out there, man. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll probably going live here again later on this evening. But I just want to stop it real quick, man, and talk about this U.S. prepper culture, diversifies, and that was my main point. People are starting to realize and wake up, man, that this stuff is real. And like they said, I think they said 20 million people has since started prepping since 2017. 20 million more is what the number said. Yeah, has doubled in size to about 20 million since 2017. Much for minorities and people considered left of the center politically. So, yeah, man, make sure y'all do what you got to do, man, to be stacking, man. Stack you some precious metals. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Y'all have a good one.